rock can't stop, the rock you can't stop, the rock can't stop, the rock you can't stop, the rock can't stop, the rock you can't stop, the rock can't stop, the rock you can't stop, the rock can't stop, the rock you can't stop. Shake my paranoia, can't stop the rock. 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 Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Shake my paranoia, I'm moving, dancing like Madonna into the groove. Can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop the rock, can't stop the rock, you can't stop. Let's get down, come on, come on.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they try to stop it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in the vet, go and check the news, Brody, heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grill, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show, I make everybody deal, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, not no wrinkled clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci, LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your on me. Lil' bro, them known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. I'm passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money, cloud splash, I'm covered in bells. But I'm clever, vendettas, raw draws, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I'll measure. I soon I met her. I leveled up, my bread up. I'm street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers in front of this one, a landslide. Ain't gonna be no who this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on that issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Yeah. Yeah. Clears out. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I on it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On I pack, this ain't talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this fire air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Front and back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I on it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care. 17 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going. The women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry that's always on. I know the storm is coming. My pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot cause we ballin' and spotting up every hour. Look mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. Like a number one fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me
miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Yeah! The first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. Not much happening there, just a short gain. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8. Yeah! Prescott down. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. On the play fake. Dak. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
14-yard line.
Here we go. What do you think?
On the option, here's Williams. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And the Cowboys 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Then we'll go to 53. Then we'll go to 53. What do you think?
Pistol now for Prescott. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Wide, ain't it?
To the air again. Prescott. Over the top. He's got it. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Love to throw to get started. This one complete down the field to Golden. And he will go all the way. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Brandon McManus now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
They're on 34-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Williams gets it on the draw. Williams hit, and he loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, it's Love. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. It is a big-time play for the Packers. 31 yards.
First down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Quick, yellow, set.
Here's Genty. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. Second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Genty will score. Touchdown. Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. Dak can throw it here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
On play action. Here's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. Set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
That one reeled in by Golden. And he's in! Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
His kick is good.
What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On the ground, here's the rookie who played in-state at Austin. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From 31, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. Now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go. 26.
Travel start on the ground. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
This one is caught by Turpin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here we go, here we go. Here we go. Kill. 28. 26.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field.
For the Cowboys.
This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ball red. Red.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Into space at the 45. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. And make it 3 in the first. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Devontae Turpin on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. 28. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Short throw, brought in by Schoonmaker. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Yeah!
1st and 10 at the 44-yard
Here
line.
we're going to 54. 28. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a second down.
Yeah! Hey, all right, what do you think?
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. Open man down the field, it's Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
1st and 10.
Cowboys, first down.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
What do you think?
They'll throw again. Dak. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 29-yard line.
What do you think?
Again, Prescott to the air. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go. All right, what do you think?
Prescott again. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go, 47. What do you think?
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Gonna give the ball over on down.
Smash, red.
On 1st down, it's Love. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Packers, first down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. The outside, it's brought in by Golden. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A big half continues, already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down.
48-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. It's back to Golden. He's got it again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
Check, smash.
And a Packer
Here we
first
go.
down.
Set. Ready?
Here's a handoff to Genty. He's to the 10. And he's in. What a try. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. 47. All right, 26.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. And for the 3rd time in this 1st half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. just before the snap. When he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for that.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. DeMarion Overshown there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
On 2nd down, Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Now it's McManus for the point after. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Yeah!
That'll give up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Yeah!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
That's down the field and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On the play fake. Dak. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go! I take it! All right, hey, kill! Hey, 47!
To throw is Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. A gain of 69 yards.
1st and 10 at the
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go! All right, hey,
Now Prescott. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
yeah! Here we go! All right, hey, what do you think?
To the air again. Prescott. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Hey, kill! Yeah! Here we go! All right, hey.
Dak to throw. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. On for the PAT is Auburn. He's got it. And the Cowboys will get just a bit closer.
49, Cowboys 14.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the 4th quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Black Ultra. Down. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Drop this one down to Genty. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium.
Okay,
After this, they'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Love. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Dante Fowler in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Set, ready, set.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. That one's hot. He finds Golden. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Love to throw on 1st and 10. This is caught at 2. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Give them 27. And it's 1st and goal.
Yellow, ready.
They'll run with Genty. And he's got another one. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Green Bay. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
His kick is good.
So his big first half continues. 3 rushing touchdowns already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book. See if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. On the return, here's Turpin. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Boys take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go.
Pistol now for Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Carrington Valentine.
You know, Mike, one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you were just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the offense as you can imagine.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Ready?
To throw is Love. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory past midfield. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard
Throwing
line.
is Love. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there.
2nd down.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Strike 2.
Back to the air, it's Love. He'll get this off to Genty. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in the 2nd quarter. 3rd and 6.
Down, ready?
Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On 4th down, the Packers turn it over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Cavante Turpin to return for the Cowboys. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Yeah, here we go.
1st down, Prescott. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be complete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
And now we're going to late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Ready, ready.
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's one. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
They'll play action with Love. He's going to let this one go deep. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a big-time play for the Packers. It's a gain of 34.
Check white. Set, ready, set.
A run on 1st and goal. And he will score again. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Packers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here's Turpin. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Yeah! Here we go!
On 1st and 10, Prescott. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And When you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's complete to Blue. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's down the field for Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big connection from Dak to CD. 39 yards.
Yeah, here we go.
Again, Prescott to the air. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. And it'll be an incompletion. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Prescott again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got that complete to Turpin. Trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. About a yard short. Now, what do you do on 4th and 1?
Yeah!
They'll throw again. Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Yeah! Here we go! All right,
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
Well, it's no secret to anybody who follows this league. This is one of the elite playmakers in the entire NFL. So he put one high, thinking his guy would go up there and get it. We've seen him do it so many times before, but just puts a little too much on it and ends up sailing over his head.
On 3rd down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Kill! 47! Here we go, go to 54, wide 80. Then we'll go to 53.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll work this out to the 23. Donovan Wilson will bring him down. 2nd down and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. At the 23.
On play action, Love. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. And him up and down, just shy of the 40. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Packers.
A gain of 16 yards.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That that one. Oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Snap, red, set, blue, 32. Hut.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. He's got it, and he will score. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. His second pick of the game, and both have gone for touchdowns.
To kick off for Green Bay.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
Over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That is brought in. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. A big connection from Dak to CD. 39 yards. They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
On the play fake, Dak forced out left. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, wide. Go.
They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain. And now it's fourth and goal.
It's now fourth and goal.
Now Prescott. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys cut into the lead a little bit.
21.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Come on, set. 52 blue, set.
On first down, it's Love. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 6 yards to go.
Blaster, 6. Set, ready.
Love to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground with Genty. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
So this time they're trying to use the run game to attack the boundary side of the field, and the defense is really fast in their pursuit. Really nice effort there from the backside, and they're able to bring him down this time for a loss.
This is caught 2, and he's into the end zone yet again. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yeah, here we go. 20.
Pistol now for Prescott. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 29-yard line.
What do you think?
Now Prescott going for it all. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Yeah, here we go. I think. 26.
To throw is Prescott. He's going to look downfield once again. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here, ready?
Now Love. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 11. And quick to pick up the 1st down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Red, cycle. Set.
Back to the air, it's Love. He's going to try it here again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
Set. Hut. Set.
To throw is Love. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And that'll set up 4th down. The return, it is Turpin. And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yeah, here we go. I take 40. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Cowboys, first down.
First down, Prescott. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And he's just throwing deep up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked up by entering Cooper.
This is entering the wrong rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. And that ball's intercepted by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7. They'll begin here on the ground. Oh, and he is depleted on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Back near his goal line, Prescott in the middle of the field. It's taken by C.D. Lamb. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger, up past the 25.
For a Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. This one is caught by Turpin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by entering Cooper. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick-6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick-6, but to get 2 pick-6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. Here we go. Prescott on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It's 2nd and 21 at the 29-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Cowboys, first down.
Yeah, here we go.
First and 10 at the 50.
Prescott down. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On third down, Prescott. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he's going to have the Cowboys first down. They wind up with a gain of 11 on fourth down.
For a Cowboys, first down.
To the air again. Prescott. Quick throw. On target to Pickens. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown Cowboys. That is second touchdown tonight. Prescott leading the Cowboys to the line for this two-point try. Now they'll set up to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Are you ready? Black Ultra. Ready?
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the side. It'll be an incompletion.
He was covered by Kyer Elam.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Nope, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, he's going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
First down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They stop it here with 1:07 on the clock. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. It is brought in the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is 1 behind the single-game NFL record. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36.
Yeah, here we go.
On play action, here's Dak. That's made by Pickens. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Yeah!
1st and
Pistol now for Prescott. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Harrington Valentine.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. To throw is Love. Rolling right. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Genty that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. Packers set to kick this one away.
In punt formation for the Packers.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At the Packers' 48-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
That one's on target,